Good morning. Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and welcome back to this continued reading of Psalm chapter 27 during this month of Elul 2026, which, of course, the month is the seventh sacred month on the biblical calendar. Of course, as mentioned in the other videos, the purpose of videos like this is to help with pronunciation and to feel the natural stops in the words and the flow of the sacred text. Today's reading is also dedicated to my daddy's sister, my aunt Marianne, Little Mama, as she was called. She lived to be 99 years old. I hoped for 120, but every day, of course, is a gift. So this reading today, Psalm chapter 27, verse 6, is dedicated to Marianne, Little Mama Williams. Yehi zichra livracha, may her memory be a blessing forever and forever. Amen. So the pointer is at the first word of verse 6 of Psalm chapter 27. On the verse previous, we saw Bitsur Yeromemeni, and on a rock he will lift me up. Let's continue. אז אתם מוכנים? אז בואו נתחיל, יאללה. ועתה ירום ראשי על אויבי סביבותי, ואזבחה ואכלו זבחי תרועה, אשירה ואזמרה לאדוני. ועתה, 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 ועתה ירום, 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 ועתה ירום ראשי, ראשי, ועתה ירום ראשי. So I won't, of course, be marking up the Bible here, but We'ata, and now, and now, We'ata Yarum Roshi. We'ata. So you might be used to achshav. Well, achshav I think is more of a modern Hebrew word for now. But you would be used to ait with the aleph, with the ayin rather, and the tav, for season, right? As the angel told Sarah in Genesis chapter 18, that he would be back in a certain season, which means it's coming up really soon. So, wa'ata, and now, yarum. Resh and mem is the root of that word with the yud in front. He will raise. He will raise. Rosh. Rosh. Rosh is the Hebrew word for head. However, Roshi is my head. My head. Clear so far? Good. Now let's continue. So, al, which is above, can be on, but usually it's primarily above. Aliyah, going up. Ve'ata yarum roshi al, and now he will raise my head al, above, oivai. Oivai. So oyev in Hebrew, oyev is an enemy. Oivai is possessive, my enemy. My enemy. Oivai, sevivotai. Oivai, sevivotai. Oivai, my enemies, I'm sorry. Oivai, sevivotai. So the root of the word seviv, you can find here with the samech, the vet and the vet. Sevivon, think of a dreidel or a spinning dreidel. Like during Hanukkah, It's surrounding. Misaviv. So, ve'ata or ve'ata yarum roshi al oivai sevivotai. Al, above, oivai. Yeah, now I'm stuck between script and block, which happens to my brain sometimes. Sorry about that. Oivai, sevivotai, sevivotai. My enemies surrounding. So, وَعَتَّى يَرُمْ رُشِي عَلْ أُوِّذَي سَبِيبَتَي. And now he will raise my head above my encircling enemies. وَأَزْبِحَ وَأَزْبِحَ ذَأَحُلُّ وَأَزْبِحَ. So the root there is zevah, zain, bet, het, which is offer or sacrifice, right? And I will offer be'aholo in his tent, we'ezbeha ve'aholo, and I will offer in his tent what? Zivhe tru'ah. Again, zain, vet, het, zain, vet, het. Okay, zivhe is offerings of teruah, teruah. I will offer tru'ah, or upward offerings. I think we end up with something like heave offering or X, Y, and Z in the English New Testament, or in the English Old Testament, excuse me. وَإِزْبِحَا ذَأَهُلُّ زِبْحِي تُرْعَى. And I will offer, I want to save a little time here. And I will offer وَإِزْبِحَا, I lost my place here. وَإِزْبِحَا sorry. وَإِذَا سِبِيبَتَي وَأَزْبِحَا وَأُهَلَّي in his tent. In his tent. Offerings high, or high offerings. And I will offer in his tent. Zivhe teruah. Last part. Ashira wa azamra la Adonai. I like this last part here. I like the whole verse, but I'll tell you why. Ashira. Notice that aleph in the front. Aleph in the front right there, just like there's an aleph in the front of the word zevah. Where is biha? And I will offer. Okay? Ashira, I will sing. Ashira, I will sing. Wa azamra, and I will. It's okay. So the difference between shir and zamar is not a big significant thing, but shir is to sing. Zamar is to sing like jubilantly. So it's a little bit more intensive here. So ashira, I will sing. Wa azamra, and let's just say here, I will croon. I will croon. Okay. La Adonai, to the Most High. Ashira wa azamra La Adonai. La Adonai. And just like that, that's it. That's it. Let's run back through really quickly here. We'ata yarum roshi. And now he will raise my head. Al oivai sevivotai. Around my surrounding, above my surrounding enemies. We'ez beha ohalo zivahe tru'ah. And I will offer in his tent high lofty offerings. Ashira wa azamra la Adonai. I will sing, and I will sing jubilantly and tenderly to the Most High. So even with the enemy surrounding him on every corner, in the face of all that's going on, he's going to continue with worship. He's going to offer the high and lofty offerings that the Most High is due, and he is going to sing, and he's going to sing in a very dedicated way, in a loving way, in a jubilant way to the God of his salvation. And just like that, everybody, that's it for verse 6 of Psalm chapter 27. I look forward to seeing you all for the next verse on tomorrow. Until then, Shabbat Shalom Lechulam, and I'll see you soon.